Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark. Today we have got an awesome mod for you. It is called Indestructible Vehicles. Yeah, that's right. This mod makes the standard BeamNG vehicles indestructible, or pretty freaking close to indestructible. About as indestructible as you can get, as we see the vehicle just rolling, falling down the cliff. Look at that. If this were regular BeamNG, this vehicle would already be completely destroyed. And instead, there you can see glimpses of some of the pieces and parts breaking, but still nothing is completely obliterated. The vehicle itself, the body is 99.99% intact. Look at this. Okay, well, maybe not 99.99. It's close. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And on top of that, we can actually still drive this thing because as far as the game is concerned, it's still intact. Oh my goodness. I have waited so long for indestructible cars. Oh, that is so cool. All right, so let's try something else. What can we put here at the top of the cliff? I got an idea. What if we jump into an ambulance? Because an ambulance has all kinds of different pieces and parts, stuff that can break, things that can fall out. So again, what you do is you spawn the vehicle, go to the configuration, and then choose additional, and then go to indestructible. Yeah, you know what? We'll even turn the sirens on for this bad boy. I say we go down to the back side of the cliff and just head on down. Oh, I am absolutely loving this mod. Now, I know a lot of you watching this may be going, yeah, but this goes against everything that is BeamNG. I mean, BeamNG is a soft body physics simulator. The whole, whoa, that is some serious height. The whole purpose of BeamNG is to show what kind of soft body crash physics are involved in, and you know, what are some of the cool things that your computer can do with soft body physics. I get that. I totally understand. However, there are situations, there are things worth trying where the vehicles aren't destructible, as we lose the gurney, clips through the ambulance because the doors aren't broken. In fact, as far as I can tell, nothing on the ambulance actually seems broken at this point. That is phenomenal. I'm trying to put the brakes on. I don't think this is going to work much. I think it's kind of futile, yeah. As we drag ourselves, come on, get out of the water. No, not gonna happen. Well, that's okay. We can just pick ourselves up. We'll just do a free cam here and get back up on the beach, and we'll just drop the ambulance here so that we can take a look. And look at that. I mean, there's nothing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The back bumper is a little womper jawed, but look at that. Everything else intact. Oh, that is just phenomenal. So, as I said, I've actually got some ideas on or how to use these indestructible vehicles. In fact, I already tried to set up a scenario, not really a scenario, a situation where I was building a custom track and attempting to race vehicles kind of like Hot Wheels or Matchbox cars, but because of the soft body physics, they were doing things like getting stuck in the walls, they were clipping into each other, the destruction, just, I don't know, it took away from what I was trying to do. This allows you basically to have your own BeamNG Hot Wheels cars. I mean, this is so cool. So we're going to take it to the Crash Hard 2.0 cliff diving track. And if you watched the cliff diving championship that I did, you'll know that this Roamer adventure was one of the top qualifiers. In fact, it may have even won overall, if I can't remember off the top of my head. But now we are going to make this indestructible. I'm going to go ahead, lock the diffs, because why not? It's a 4x4 Roamer vehicle. We'll take it off the first. That first jump right there is usually a front end crippler. Look at that. This vehicle is not taking any damage at all. Another big drop. Again, by now we would definitely see some more of the destruction, some of the parts flying off, possibly bent frames. That is not happening here at all. As we continue driving our way to the peak here on Crash Hard 2.0. This is, oh man, this is great. We still have another couple of jumps to go. We're still actually climbing. If you're not familiar with this course, the overall map itself is called Crash Hard 2.0. This is the downhill challenge track or something along, no, not downhill, cliff diving track. But this that we're climbing to here is the peak. This is the highest point of this particular track, and then it is all downhill from here. Now, downhill does not mean smooth sailing. Whoa, that is, see, and if this were, that's not good. If this had been a vehicle with regular damage, just driving in between the two tracks alone would have torn up the underside of the vehicle. Not only that, we end up rolling on our side. We land upright ultimately, and we just keep going. This indestructible mod is phenomenal. Oh, I am absolutely loving it. Is there some destruction? Yes, it's not 100% indestructible, but you're taking BeamNG, which is basically meant to be 100% destructible, and you're turning it into something that is, for all intents and purposes, indestructible. Oh, crunch. As we come on down. Oh, there's a big jump there. Uh-oh. We are rolling, bouncing. Will we end up on all fours? Yeah, we do. Look at that. We end up upright and head on for the end of this track. That is fantastic. And look at that. I don't actually think we've got any damage on this vehicle. However, since we're here, I have an idea. I want to take, no, not this car. I want to take, where is it? I can't find, there it is. Jiminy Cricket. All right, let's take the E800, make it indestructible. There we go. And now, let's see. I got to get to the other side here. That's okay. We'll just drive across. You know, we're indestructible. That would normally tear your vehicle to shreds. However, what we're going to do is race down this direction, hit the jump over the ravine, and see what happens when we land on the other side. I will tell you from experience, this is normally car destroying, and instead we are simply bouncing along. Look at that. Oh, I'm not even, I don't know if we've got pieces and parts missing, but we are bouncing along. Oh, man, we are breaking physics, so that's definitely a problem. But also not entirely unexpected. So obviously, if you are playing with this mod, or as you are playing with this mod, definitely know that there's going to be some physics instability, because we are really messing with the physics of the game with the indestructible mod here. Oh, we are tumbling, we are rolling. Now, one of the things that the mod creator said was that when you put things into slow motion, that the vehicle gets all wobbly. Oh, look at that. And that is because the game is trying to correct itself from, you know, where the soft body physics are now supposed to be tearing the car to shreds, and essentially not. I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Oh, man. That is so crazy. Just look at that. Now, we do have some damage, no doubt about it, but nowhere near the damage we would have if this were just regular, standard BeamNG. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Little damage on the front end. The wing on the back is a little messed up. But other than that, still 100% effective, 100% drivable. Indestructible does not mean that if you drive like crud, that it's going to improve your driving. Because, no, that didn't work at all. All right, let's see if we start here. Cruise down. I'm going to see what happens if we hit the jump, and maybe if I slow down the physics, maybe it won't break the game. So we can watch this vehicle tumble without destruction. Of course, I mean, this is awesome anyhow. Just the fact that you can jump over this, even if your vehicle is 100% destructible, but when it can't be broken. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's almost like some kind of moon physics thing going on, or at least some kind of gravity adjustment that seems to be taking place. Did you see that? That bumper just flattened itself into the ground and then immediately took its shape. This is like memory foam version of BeamNG. We fly up into the air, slowing it down as we come down to the ground. Watch this here. Oh! On the back corner, and yet the vehicle is still mostly intact. We can see some front end damage there for sure. Oh man, sparks flying, things not going so well for the SBR 800 series, but still things are rocking, rolling. It is still absolutely drivable. I am absolutely loving this mod. So cool. Oh, man, look at that. All right, now if here we go. There it is. Come to rest. All right. And by slowing things down, we managed to not break the physics. Which, if you're not familiar with that, if you go into slow motion mode, and this applies really with any time you're playing BeamNG, if you slow things down, a lot of times that lets the game keep up with what's happening, and you don't actually break the physics like we did earlier. Just a tip, little heads up. All right, what happens if we put an AI vehicle versus a vehicle we're driving, and we are both indestructible? This should really be like two Hot Wheels, well, running smack into each other, and we see, yeah, broke the physics. Okay, so let's see if we can try that again. I can't get the car to move. What is happening here? Okay, we really broke the physics. Let me see if I can try resetting the vehicle here. I mean, it's not stuck in the ground or anything. What is going on? Okay, let's try this. All right, here we go. We're going to try this again. Two indestructible vehicles hurtling toward each other. We're going to slow things down so that I can see if maybe we can prevent the physics from crashing. Oh, look at this. Oh, nope. Okay, the game does not like it when two indestructible vehicles crash into each other. So, what if we make one of us indestructible and the other one just a regular BeamNG vehicle? Because, you know, that should be a thing. Come on. What are we doing here? All right, here we go. So, the yellow car, the Vivace, Vivace, I can't remember now. Somebody told me how to say it. Vivace. Excuse me. Is completely regular stock BeamNG. It's not actually moving, but that's okay. The bolide is indestructible. Oh. Look at that. We just push it down the road. Get out of my way. Okay, that was supposed to be AI driving. Oh, and now AI drives backwards. I can't account for the AI in the game. I'm just throwing that out there, man. I have no idea what's happening. This is AI supposedly driving. No. Now, when I reset the car, of course, the AI is going to drive. Leave it to BeamNG. All right, so there you go. Indestructible vehicles in BeamNG Drive. I'll have a link to the mod down in the description below. You can definitely check that out for yourself. Got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave those down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Special thanks to GamerGull, Hero of God, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. You can check that out, patreon.com/davidinark. Again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. We'll see you next time on BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.